Nothing like alcohol in the morning.
Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you, to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to
Waiting on the Centurion.
Due to the current situation, the Las Vegas Centurion at the McCarran International Airport is only open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. If you're going to be in the Las Vegas airport, I definitely recommend taking time to check out the Centurion Lounge here. It's worth your time.
Good morning.
We had a morning flight, so we were able to get in without any issues. I would recommend, if you're coming later in the day, checking in early on your app to secure yourself a spot, as we do have limited seating due to the current situation.
Good morning.
You're welcome to put your stuff down and then head out.
If you're familiar with the Centurion Lounge, you know about their excellent buffet. Things have changed a bit from in the past. You can no longer serve yourself. You line up and you tell the staff what you would like on your plate. My favorite item would have to be the pumpkin pancakes, so I definitely recommend trying them if you're going to the lounge anytime soon. One of my favorite perks at the Centurion Lounge would definitely be the open bar. They do have a one drink at a time policy, but they don't limit your trips to the bar at all. But since it was morning, the selection is limited to mimosas, screwdrivers, and Bloody Marys, but after 10 a.m. it opens up to the full bar. I would definitely say my recommendation would be the screwdriver, only because orange juice and vodka in the morning are a great combination. And
These are pumpkin pancakes, eggs, fresh oatmeal, granola.
we were a bit rushed for time after we ate, so I thought I would take a quick trip around the lounge just so you could get an idea of what they offered. It is a very large lounge. Now, this set of restrooms was actually closed while we were there, so you had to use the ones on the other side of the buffet. They offer a lot of different types of seating. There's couches, there's tables, there's lounges. Now they do have a couple of these phone rooms where you can make phone calls without disturbing everyone else. They also have sort of areas for groups. And then this is the self-service coffee bar. There's actually two set up in the Las Vegas lounge. I think it's great to make cappuccinos or just hot coffee, whatever you're feeling, and you don't have to bother the staff. Now this over here is a private room, and it was like soundproofed, and it had a sofa, so you could definitely lay down if you wanted to, and you didn't have to reserve it, which I thought was nice. From the lounge, you had a great view of some of the planes that were about to take off, and there's also, you can see this other side of the lounge, which was pretty separate. Now, this is the only way to get to the bathrooms because they were the only ones open, and it's right behind the buffet, which I don't know how I felt about that. But it was a nice restroom. They had great amenities, and it was very clean. Definitely different from a normal airport bathroom. One thing you should keep in mind if you're going to the Las Vegas Centurion is that you can only utilize the lounge for 3 hours prior to your departing flight, and you can only take 2 guests in with you at a time. I I personally try to use the Centurions whenever possible. I think it's a lot more relaxing than the normal airport areas, and I also think that the staff in all the Centurions I've been in have been incredible, and you definitely save a lot of money on food.
This airplane has 2 exit doors in the front and 2 exit doors in the back. All door exits have evacuation slides to use in an emergency.
If you liked our video, please like and subscribe, and we'll post more reviews.